So we've been sitting here for 33 minutes with Jarch trying to get his microphone connected. Mine's crystal clear because I'm in New Zealand. Kia ora. That fucking Wi-Fi. Chef's kiss. Jack is not as zen in Maui. Someone's a little grumpy, aren't you? Someone's a
I
little
was zen.
stressed.
I was zen until 40. What if I plug in my Bluetooth headphones?
That cuts you out
That'll be
completely.
clear. Cut.
Just be quiet for most of the pod. It's all good. It's sweet, man. Before, when Jarch was trying to figure out his his Wi-Fi and his fucking microphone, Willie and I were talking about, imagine if Jarch was a pilot and because he has his road rage, if the guy's like, no, you can't come down to land, and Jarch is like, fuck it, I'm coming home, landing. And then there's just all these planes colliding because you're like, fuck it, nah, there's space, I'm coming in.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a pilot.
Well, I'm in New Zealand, Jack. Kia ora.
Aloha, cunt.
Oh, please put a smile on that little dial. Come on. Someone's very happy,
fuck
aren't they?
you.
Come on, little honeymoon boy.
Nah, fuck it.
He's like a child who hasn't got his second biscuit. Nope, I'm not speaking now.
Fuck it.
If you guys could see his face, he's sitting there, two palms on his cheeks, like, I don't want to do it.
Oh, fuck it. I don't fucking know shit.
Would you like Jill to come and give you an inspirational chat? You need a little pep up from Jill, don't you?
Yeah.
You need a little bit of Jill. I said to her, I go, can you prepare like a... Pardon?
What?
What did you say? What was that? No.
I said, these up.
I said to Jill, I said, can you prepare like a nice, inspirational speech for the bedwetters, for their Wednesday morning? And she goes, oh, don't put me on the spot like that. No, I can't. I said, well, I'm going to call you in. I'm going to call you in to come do an off-the-cuff inspirational speech. She was like, don't you dare.
Call her in.
Mom.
Because
Jill.
I need that too. Fuck you looking at?
Jill.
Are you friend with panties? That's so good.
I'm just yelling at my mum. She's not replying. Maybe she's on the phone. Jill. Does this remind you of a childhood? Mom. She's on the phone. We'll get her soon. Jack, what else has been happening since we last spoke in the beautiful land of Hawaii?
Been pretty sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Insightful.
Yeah.
Mate, pretty sunny and that.
Yeah.
So Hawaiians about in that?
Yeah, like Hawaii, there's like weather. There's been weather. There's been weather. Like
Hawaiian pizzas.
There's vehicles on the road and that.
Yeah.
Cocktails and that.
Yep.
Drinking, eating food and that.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good to stay alive. Yep.
What else? Breathing and that. Did some
You read
breathing
my mind.
and that.
Mm-hmm.
We slept in that.
Okay. Yeah. This is feeling like
What
my
else?
story about my housewarming.
That's what I was trying to emulate.
Right.
Give me a thumbs down, fine.
Now, Jack, give us a big smile. Give us a big grin. Bigger smile. There you go. He's a happy little boy now. You can't be grumpy in Maui. Just because your microphone doesn't work, it doesn't matter. At least mine will sound crystal clear.
Yeah, that'll be good. Half the podcast sounding shit and mine sounding great, but just with poor quality audio.
Oh, you Hawaiian piece of shit.
No. No, I was very zen beforehand, mate. I got up this morning, okay? I woke up at what time, Dale? Like fucking 10:30. Rolled out of bed. Went up into this open air fucking gym where everything's color coordinated. It's absolutely
Ooh.
ridiculous. Worked out, got fresh, dipped in the pool straight afterwards, laid in the sun. Had a club sandwich with fries, ketchup and aioli. Okay? I'm dipping, I'm ripping and dipping. I'm eating a club. I go, better duck down and do the podcast. And then fucking have to try and work out a fucking cunt microphone for 45 minutes. Yeah, that'll send any man into a bit of a tiz whiz.
Yeah.
Sure, call me
Well,
crazy.
Willie and I had a great chat for 45 minutes. Just
Why'd you
waiting for
record
you.
that and use that as the fucking episode?
We
Well,
could.
it
It was
is
that
recorded.
entertaining. Yeah.
Oh, we'll just do that.
Yeah, we might. You can fuck off now.
I'd love that.
Mm.
I would love that more than
I
you
think we all
would ever
would.
know.
Well, I'm quite
then
jet
use
lagged,
yours.
to be honest. Yeah, I'm jet
3
lagged.
hours really did you into it.
Man, it's
Mate, it
it's
takes longer to
rolled
get
me.
from fucking Rose Bay to the studio sometimes, but like it's fucking, come on.
That's what was it? Our flight was so empty, like literally a quarter foot full. I could have sat
Really?
right up the front if I wanted. I could have walked straight up there, out of the road. I'm sitting here.
Hold on. This story ain't checking out. That's usually where you're plonked every single time.
Not this
Front.
kid.
I think
Kid.
you should have said I could have walked right up the back and sat wherever I wanted to.
Excuse me, I was 16D. A,
Well,
B,
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do you know what? Because you know how many times I need to pee? So Locke was on the end because he's obviously got long feet, long legs.
Yeah, long face.
He's all feet, dude.
He's all feet. He's got really short quads and calves, but those feet are like two ribbons.
So I started watching
rolled out
the
ribbons.
new. I started watching the new Wonka. I didn't know it was a musical. Sorry, fuck that. I was not in the mood. Have you seen
I
it?
fucking hate musicals. No, mate.
Oh, I'm usually a musical girl. I watched the first like 15 minutes and I was like, there has been 8 songs already. Like, I've got to turn this off. And then I thought
Mate.
I'll try Oppenheimer. Have you seen that?
Oppenheimer?
Was that what it's
No, I
called?
watched Closed Timer. I thought it was better.
Yeah, I actually thought Closed Timer was better. Because
Is it
Oppenheimer was a
Oppenheimer?
little long.
Oppenheimer.
No. Oppenheimer.
Oh, right. Whatever. Say la vie. Seize the day. Eat, laugh, pray.
No.
Live, laugh, dance.
No.
Coozy,
Seize the
coozy.
carpe.
So started that, and then I thought, you know what? I can't watch this on my own. Too many questions
Cafe
to
denim.
ask. Boys.
Boys. Okay,
Boys.
continue. Sorry.
So I tried to watch Oppenheimer, whatever the fuck it's called. And I thought, you know what? This is 3 hours long. I got no one to ask questions to. You know, I can't be watching that on my own. I watched Ford versus Ferrari. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
With Christian Bale and Matt Damon?
Matt Damon.
Unbelievable. So I've actually seen it before, hadn't seen it in a while. Such a good film, but I digress from that. Weak bladder, weakest bladder in the whole of Australia. So I think, okay, we're about an hour in, probably an appropriate time to pee now. Wumps is working, by the way. There's Wi-Fi on the plane. And I go, ding, 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 tap him. Can you just move your laptop and your cup of tea so I can go pee? And he's like, yeah, whatever. About 40 minutes later, ding, 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 ding. Excuse me. Sorry, I just need to pee again. He's like, okay. And then it was about that whenever they announced, okay, we're getting ready.
I'd pray that plane found a fucking tower, a third tower.
Jack,
I'd pray for it.
you can't
Sitting
say
next to you,
that.
mate. I'd be like, building number 7 this shit. Come on.
Jack Edward Archdale.
Oi, turn this flight into
Boys.
MH371. And I hope they don't even find the black box. Get rid of me.
It'd just be you yelling.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, Lou and I would be the only survivors. She'd be just
He's
as
going,
annoying in the life
"No."
raft.
Oh, being
I'm
a
going,
little
Jack,
life
I
raft
need
out
a
at
pee.
sea.
Jack, I need a pee. Jack, have you got any snacks? Have we
I
got
just go-
Wi-Fi out here? Want to take a selfie?
I'd sink that life raft.
I can imagine
straight
Lou
away.
eating all the bloody survival rations. I was hungry.
They're gone,
Yeah,
so.
I'd wake up with wrappers all around me. And you just sitting there super content. No, you waking me up by tapping me on the shoulder going, Jack, I ate all the stuff. I gotta go to the toilet. I'd be like,
And then it's like the thing's about to pop, and I go, "Can we go to Bunnings now?" We're in the middle of the ocean. But there's something in
hell.
my brain that when they say, "All right, we're preparing for landing," I go, "Oh, well, just in case, I better go again." So, like,
Yeah.
I get it. A 3-hour flight 3 times is a bit much. So then I was like, "Look," and he was like, "Oh my, like, how the fuck?" He didn't go once, but then I was like, "It's just like a precautionary thing. Like, I want to wet my pants
Yeah, which
on
is
the plane."
ridiculous.
But
Which
I
is
get in my
ridiculous.
head because then the seatbelt sign goes on and I go, well, fuck, there's no going back now. I have to go before because otherwise I piss my pants.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pee on the
That's a
plane.
weakness. You won't within half an hour.
I
It's a
might.
mental weakness.
I
You
might.
won't. You
I
won't.
might.
No, you won't.
Fine, I'll
No, you
test it
won't.
out next time you're on the plane with me. And then you'll have
Test
to go
it
to the
out.
air hostess. You'll have to go, excuse me, my friend, she's pissed herself.
Chuck an adult nappy
Oh.
on and test it out.
I used to love diapers.
Invisalign. Did you pick it up from the pool?
How do you still have ADHD? When is that appointment happening?
What?
Fuck
How did I
me.
know that?
You left it in the club sandwich. You left it next to the ketchup, probably, fuckhead.
Yeah, I've left them next to the pool.
What'd you leave?
My
His
Invisalign. I just
Invisalign.
realised my teeth clinked and I didn't have my Invisalign. And I remember putting them in my shoe because I got the club sandwich.
Ugh.
But I've got my shoes on.
Putting them in your shoe, you grubby little guts.
Yeah,
That is disgraceful. I bet you don't wear socks either.
I got socks. I do have socks on.
No, you don't, you feral little grub. Who's
Nothing
a
like a
feral
little
little
tinny
grub?
between the teeth.
Yeah, beautiful. Yuck.
Well,
Okay, well,
shit,
that's
you know-
after the pod's problem, I'd say.
it is. Yep, it is. Yeah. So okay, you're annoying because
Yeah,
of the amount
yeah.
that you urinate.
Jill and Franco picking us up from the airport. It's like we landed at 12:30 a.m.
Jesus.
It's a late flight. But holy shit, our bags were the first ones out. How good's that? That's a win. That's a tick. That's a success.
That's a small win that won't be needed.
And Jill had made her famous brownie. So we got home at 12:30, a cup of tea, some browns. It's
Lovely,
been
mate.
great. You sleep like a log at home, don't you?
So,
There's
so
something
what,
about
what
it.
are
Willie
you,
and I was saying.
What have you been doing?
Well, I just got here. We went for a
When'd you
coffee
get
this
there?
morning. Cheese scones. We got cheese scones. The cheese scones in New Zealand are off their head. You don't get it. It's like they put a whole tub of butter and like a whole packet of cheese in them.
Never had a cheese scone.
Oh, what?
They're elite.
You've never
I've
had
only
a cheese
ever had
scone?
scones with jam and cream.
Nah, it must be a New Zealand thing. Have you ever had lolly cake?
Nah.
Oh, Jack. It's like a slice with, you know those Eskimo lollies?
No. And it's into
What?
it.
You know those Eskimo lollies? What'd you say?
Were you pretty into it? Were you pretty into it? Into the Eskimo lolly cake? Were you pretty into it? So I'm happy with it.
They're Inuits.
Not my best. Not my best, not my worst work. Certainly not my best work, Louisa, but I'm happy with it. Please continue with the
What?
cake.
Because you go into an Eskimo cave.
That's exactly right. Please continue with the
Well, it's
cake.
like, Jack, it's like a it's like a biscuit. It's like
Otherwise
a
known as
biscuity.
an igloo.
Oh yeah, an igloo like Pingu. Pingu lived in an igloo.
Exactly
Igloo.
right. Just like Pingu.
Yeah,
Like Pingu.
Pingu. So it's like a biscuit base slice with Eskimo lollies in it. You'd
Now,
like
what's
it.
an Eskimo lolly?
They're like, you know, do you remember those banana lollies that were kind of like chewy but hard?
I love those. I love the banana lollies in the party mix.
Yes, that's what Eskimos are, but Eskimo shaped, and they're in the lolly cake. I wonder, can I bring back lolly cake? That feels illegal. You can't bring back baking, can you? You can't, I
know.
don't think.
Not sure.
If you can't bring back like meat and jerky, then surely you can't bring back condensed milk and biscuits jammed into a slice. Anyway, I'll
Run
make
the
it for you
gauntlet.
one day. True.
Thank
Fuck
you.
it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man.
So tell us about the move
Really
to
appreciate
Maui. So you moved from Honolulu to Maui.
Mate, Honolulu to Maui. We bit of a windy flight in actually, a bit of a scary flight as a bit of a moderately, I guess, timid flyer. Moderately, I suppose.
You're a little scared boy,
Um,
aren't you?
Mate, she was pretty bumpy coming in, and I was like, fuck me dead. Then it was super windy, and I'm like, oh God, if it's like this will be a nightmare. But then you get further into the island, and there's really no wind at all. The place that we're staying at now is absolutely red hot. Like, we literally watched the sun go into the ocean last night. Oh, you thumbs up yourself.
Me.
How come you got that?
Oh,
Hey, you
eat
did it,
shit.
Josh.
Oh, you did it too. Thumbs up. Double thumbs up for Maui. Woo! I think you got to smile when you do it.
Thumb or no thumb?
What?
Great sidetrack.
What?
Hey,
Like
I
in
thought
terms
it
of
would.
this conversation, like, oh, thumbs up, Lou, thumb. So basically we get there, and and it's a lot of fun. It's really fun, and the place is just absolutely stunning. What are you
Yeah.
looking at?
None of the gone people we've met.
We've met a lot of religious people.
Okay.
Definitely no thumb. They've been interesting. We met a lady, Lisa, just the loveliest, just the lovely, sweetest lady, and she was like, "Hey there, how are you? Hi," and they just started talking to me. Wow, hi, wow, and they just started yarning to me. Her and her husband. What was his name, Dal? Quinn.
Dill.
Dill. No, not Dill.
Dale.
It wasn't Dale. It was. Remember, it was cooler
Brennan.
than that. Yeah, close. That was his brother.
She's a
Stepbrother.
female pastor.
She's a female pastor. Not now. I know what you're thinking, Lou. Linguini.
Penne
No,
pasta.
in like a
Fettuccine.
in a church. In a church. But I believe she's like a new age pastor. 'Cause
Anytime
she was talking
worship.
about the correct 24/7. Come in because she was wearing a rainbow coloured. What's that thing called? Like the scarf
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
You know that the
Is that a
pastors wear?
shawl or something?
A shawl. I think she's all about new age religion. So it's basically
Cool.
accepting, it's Christianity, but accepting of everyone and their individual proclivities.
That's cool. I like that she's in the rainbow one.
She was funky, man. She was like, hey there. She's like, you got to do the whale watching. God, such a beautiful experience. Americans are so nice. Me and Steph were laughing about this last night. We're at dinner, and then we're talking to this beautiful couple behind us. They just get to, where are you guys from? Oh, yeah. And they're so interested. And I was like, it feels like everyone wants to root you.
They're just like overly
Like it
friendly.
feels like they're couples vying
Swingers.
for they're like, hey, what are you, I'm not even joking. That's how
Keys in the
Steph feel.
bowl.
Exactly right. But they're not. They're just American.
Yeah, they're
Do you
just
reckon that's
friendly.
because we're so used to people being rude here that when
think
somebody's
we're just-
overly polite there, you're like, you trying to fuck me right now?
100%.
Yeah.
Because they're so
You're like, this ain't
polite,
normal.
so nice. Yeah. You just think you automatically, in the land of cynicism that is Australia, if someone was to treat me like that back home, you'd be like, dog, stop trying to fuck me.
You trying to have sex with me?
All right. You want to say, hey.
Hey,
You want to touch
You want
this?
a taste of
Sex with
this?
Gil.
His name's Gil. Yeah.
Oh,
Gil. Close to Jill.
Gil. That's a random name. That's like a fish. Gil. You know, the gills.
very similar to your mother's
Marine.
name, isn't it?
It's very close to Jill.
No, Gil and
Spelt
Jill
the
is.
same way. Spelt the exact same way.
Yeah, but they're pronounced
Your mum's
diff.
name is spelled Gil.
Yeah, but her
Correct, but her
name's
name is
Jill.
spelled Gil.
Yeah, but that
Understand
doesn't
that. But
mean her
if
name's
you put,
Gil.
I understand that, Louisa. But if you put, that's a thumbs down moment, mate. If you put, if Jill, your mother, and Gil, little Lisa Lynn from Idaho's husband, were to get married, on the birth certificate, it'd say Gill and Gill. So they'd go Gil and Gil.
Yeah, but that's not her
So very
name.
close.
Yeah, they're very close. They're very close.
Just very close. So yeah, Steph and I are walking around thinking everyone's trying to fuck us when really they're just beautiful American, lovely American people.
Uh,
But this
Yeah, no-
lovely couple last night, this is a boss move. They were like, "What are you guys doing?" And they were getting drunk, and they were clearly very affluent people, you know. And they were just spinning yarns and bloody fucking being so lovely. And then they got up and left. Anyway, the wife, big hugs. The husband, fucking shaking hands. God, it's so good to meet you guys. God, it's just, you're so lucky. They were there for their 30-year anniversary. Where's Big Dick?
Aw.
Where is he?
Hutch just goes,
Where's
where's
Big
Big
Boss Hog?"
Dick?
Where's Boss Hog?
Wumps is
Where's
doing his
Boss Hog?
dishes.
Where's the boss
You
hog
will
at?
interrupt with your story. Do you want to go say hello, Lockie? Sorry,
Is he
Josh.
wearing his grey trackies?
Do you know that my nickname is actually Dishes?
Locke's wearing these Lululemon pants, and they look like they're kind of jeans almost, but they're not. They're like tracksuit pants. He calls them his golf pants, and everyone was replying to my video of him dancing at the airport, going hee-hoo, being like, "Is he wearing jeans and running shoes?" Because they did say, "Look, are you
Lulu.
wearing them?" He's got them
Lulu.
on. Come show us.
Hold on. Can I just say, you have missed a golden opportunity if you haven't been saying to him the whole time, pointing at his nuts and going, "Those are Lulu's lemons." You've been missing a golden opportunity, and you know it. So if you don't,
Very good.
you go, Lulu's lemons.
Those are Lulu's lemons.
Those are Lulu's lemons.
Those are Lulu's, aren't they? Come say hi, Locke. Show everyone your golf pants. Come do a twirl in your golf pants.
Come on, show us your Lulu's lemons.
Show us your golf pants.
Wow. Who's a big, strong boy?
Oh, work that angle, dude. Look at those buns.
Wow. Those buns?
So they look like golf pants, but he's been wearing them with like sneakers because they're from Lululemon. They're meant to be like casual chic, and everyone's going, he's wearing jeans and sneaks. I'm like, but then Locke goes, fuck it. Even if I was, I run to the beat of my own drum. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I know fashion.
He does.
Going on.
He does.
Yeah, I'll
know
have a
fashion.
cup of tea, please, Dal. Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. English
cup of
breakfast,
tea.
dash and milk.
So,
Sorry, go back to the couple. One
anyway,
who's trying
to
to
round
fuck
off
you.
that yarn. To round off that yarn, the waitress comes up afterwards and she goes, "How was everything? Everything all right?" I'm like, "Back off, waitress. Stop trying to fuck us." And
She's like, you
and
guys
she's
going to give me a
like,
tip? Not that tip.
yeah. And I'm
Sorry.
like,
give
"Yeah,
you the
well,
tip."
Sorry.
yeah, yeah. Do you want some money afterwards? After you tip?" I'm happy with it. And
I can
and
only
she
give you
goes,
5%.
yeah. You're expecting 25%? Try again, sugar. You get 3. Fucking anyway, the American couple had bought our drinks. They're
Oh,
like
bless.
they took care of your drinks for the night.
That is so
Can
sweet.
I also say, me and Steph got two cocktails yesterday, and it was $46 American.
So quick conversion for me. What do you reckon that is? 67? 74. I'm going 74.
About 78.
Fuck, that was pretty good from me.
I dare say about 78 bucks, something around that.
As in
Anyway,
two cocktails,
so the
like
cockies
one
don't
each.
come cheap. So it was very lovely of them.
Wow.
Yep.
And you know how they say in America the meals
Yep.
are so big? Are they that big, Jack?
They punch on with you, yeah. Fucking oath they do.
Like, let's say you're going to, have you gone to any fast foodies?
We've been to I've been to the Cheesecake Factory a fair few times myself. Steph would sometimes say, "I'm cool at the pool. I'm gonna duck to the Cheesecake Factory then, get my headphones in, get myself a double whiskey, maybe the bacon deluxe stacker burger with some fries, and yeah, it'll fuck your shit up. Absolutely. Side of cheesecake
Is there
afterwards, sure, I will do that though.
indulge, my sweet prince? You're on holiday. Is there In and
They
Out
call me
burger?
Louisa Indulged in.
Shut the fuck up. No, seriously, shut up.
Yeah. No, yep,
Oh, I've
correct.
always wanted to
That's not
try.
in Hawaii.
I've always wanted to try In and Out burger, but do you think it's overhyped and it would actually just be like your standard Hungry Jacks?
Listen, it's better than your standard Hungry Jacks. I've had it before. It certainly is overhyped. It's still
Yeah.
good. It's fucking good. But like, I'm not a big foodie, Lou, so I'm not really going like, oh my god, it's fucking
Oh my god,
amazing. You know what I mean?
No, you've got
I'm
the
just
palate
like,
of a 3-year-old boy.
yeah, like it was a burger.
Mm. I thought you were frozen.
Shake Shack and Five Guys is way better.
Is that in Australia?
Um,
No, that's over in
Lou,
America.
you've had Five Guys before.
You know, as soon as Willie said that, I knew you were going to say that. I can read you like a book, kid. And I read a lot of books.
What? Name the restaurant and say that you've had it.
Well, I haven't had it. Dick. Locke asking mum where the tea bags
Yeah,
are.
yes, you have. That was the joke.
Oh, hey
Can
guys.
confirm you have indeed had that.
Standing right behind you.
I think the man, behind you could also confirm you've had some of that as well.
Just
Yeah,
fuck
that's just
up.
one guy's. Not as good as Five Guys, but still up there.
Did you hear my story about the fancy gym, or did you lose me
Yeah.
there?
Is that St. Haven and
what-
Collingwood?
I gone to the South Yarra one. It's fucked up. I've never seen anything like it. Like, it's like the sauna ice bath retreat bit is like so fancy. Like, I feel like I'm in LA. Yeah.
Look at that entrance.
Better
there.
than Allianz?
Shits on Allianz. Sorry, Allianz. Like, Jarch, you'd lose your
Fuck
mind.
me dead.
You'd spend like 5 hours a day there, which you already do anyway. But this place, maybe 6 hours. It's fucking unbelievable. So mummy will be living there in the winter.
Well, I'll have you know, Louisa.
Look at
Holy
that, Jack.
fuck,
It's not a
dude.
fucking
How
gym,
much
it's
does
a
that
museum.
cost? What the fuck, Louisa?
It's so cool.
Louisa, I'll have you know I've lost my restrictions to Allianz. Not my restrictions,
What?
my access.
Yeah, because it wasn't legal. So run me through that, kid.
Well, it was playing the system, Louisa. That's what it was. I
Yeah.
was
What's that phrase?
I
Beating the
was-
big man. Beat it to the big man?
yes, sticking it to the man.
That's it.
I paid an inordinately cheap price through one of my friends for a pass in order to garner access to one of the best gyms in Australia. And my permission has been revoked because he moved to London and his brother didn't want anyone having access. So he's like, I've got to get rid of it. And I'm like, well, I can probably have that fucking money back then too. And
Did
so
they
I
give
haven't
you the
been,
money back?
I haven't been there since September. Yeah.
Well, when you guys come to Melbourne, when we go to Wumpy's footy game and we do the orchestra, I'll take you for a
Yep.
tour. I'll take you for a spin, kid.
Thank you. Did you take tour for a tour?
No, I've gotten better at saying tour, haven't I?
No, you haven't. But was that the
Okay.
gym you took tour when you took tour for a tour? Her hamstring tour?
No, wrong one. Different gym. Diff gym.
I don't think it was
Hold
a
on.
hamstring.
Jim.
I think she tore her Manel.
Oh, she tore her Manel. She tore her Manel. Yeah. Was there one or two on that tour with Tor?
I think there was one time Tor and I played Tour Up. You know, Tour Up from Anzac Day.
Yeah. Or you could have said we went to the pub and tore up, or you know. But
Tore
I'm
up the
happy
dance
with
floor.
where.
Well, happy with where it went. Hey, would you like some Lulu Go Surfing?
Yeah, get into it, bitch.
Hello.
Hey, Jill.
G'day.
Now tell
How are
them
you,
something
you
nice.
sweet angel?
Well, I have to say, you were.
Tell me something nice, Jill. I need a pep up.
Oh, I thought you looked fabulous at your wedding. Loved your suit.
Look at him go all
No.
shy.
We can't hear.
Okay, so you just missed the cutest compliment from Jill because of the Wi-Fi.
So tell me what
fucking
she
up.
said, because that just kept cutting out every time she went to say it, as the bedwetters will hear. Most annoyingly, we lost her every time.
But it's
She-
like it was a perfect timing of Jack. I just wanted to say at your wedding, you look absolutely dapper.
She said that you looked dapper and that Steph looked wonderful, and she just thought you both looked beautiful.
Well, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That is very kind. Do
It's-
you know who else thought that?
Who? Vogue.
Oh, Vogue Australia. How fucked up.
You
How fucked
being
up
in
is that?
Vogue. Like Steph,
So, but
Vogue Queen, you, polar opposites scale. Oh, so,
Yeah, you shouldn't be in Vogue. You should be in Rogue.
it's very good.
Willie.
Yeah, Joe Rogue.
Yes, yes,
'cause
the
it's
podcast guy. Yes, yes.
Nah, not great. So, dude, Burmo, your wonderful brother, sent us we've got a fucking group chat called The Kings, which is the boys who used to live together in Bathurst. So it's me, Streety, Eddie, and Burmo. And Burmo sent through the funniest note, and he was like, he was just laughing as he sent the voice record through. He was like, mate, if you were us back in the day when we're just drilling fucking piss until all hours of the morning, you're working at a dog food factory, like we're eating chicken burgers, doing meat heists from Coles, like just being some of the great degenerates of all time, skinny little rat bag cunts. And he's like, if you told us then that Jarch's wedding would be in Vogue, we would have shot you.
Oh,
Like, it
like
just would have been so. And I was like, mate,
hilarious.
it could not be more accurate. I still am just like, what the fuck is going on there?
But the photos look unbelievable. You both look
They look
actually
mad.
stunning. What
Mate.
what did your mum and dad say?
They're just like equally as bemused as us.
Yeah.
But Mum was just like, this is fucking cool. Dad was like, Vogue, what bloody fucking shit's that?
Is that a
Vogue?
sheep farming
Ah.
magazine? Is
I
that
haven't heard of that.
a cattle
Oh.
magazine?
Oh,
Hey,
is
what's
that the
this bloody Vogue shit I'm seeing?
Yeah, it's
Vogue.
Vogue. Oh, it must be a new. It must be a new drench. Oh, is that a new segment in the land? Is it Vogue? Yeah,
He's telling all of his mates. He's on the road, stopping off for his coffee. He's like, yeah, Jackson, Vogue you. Yeah, I don't know if you heard of it. He's in a big magazine called Vogue you.
Yeah, some fucking thing, mate. Them city fucking pricks do. I don't know, but it's about dresses and bloody all that shit, dude. Who friggin' knows, mate? Anyway, he's bloody in it. Good on him. Yeah.
Here's Jill. She's sneaking past. Oh, could you pass me my laptop, please, Locke? Please, look. Keep it pass me my laptop, please, look.
You literally.
Please, can you pass me my laptop, please?
Can you please pass me my laptop, Lucky? I really need it right now.
I don't even know. I think it's because I was like, didn't want to be like a brat being like, get my laptop. So I was like, can you please pass me my laptop? Like, we didn't know.
I really need it, Lockie.
Okay. Time
wrecked.
for Lulu Go Surfing on
that got me
Google
going.
Chrome, on Google
Oh,
Chrome.
Oh, glue, glue, glue.
sorry. Okay.
Boys.
All right, boys. Sorry. Once we get carried
Boys.
away, it's hard.
I know. We're going to rein you both
Okay.
back in. Okay. This headline reads, study shows sober rats prefer silence, but rats on cocaine prefer jazz music. So imagine little rats and it's just a jazz flutist. Dun, 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 dun.
I hate jazz music.
Yeah, well, you're not a rat
Well, you
on
know what to
cocaine.
do, right?
Oh, you are a
'Cause
rat.
I look like a rat. I look like a rat.
I missed that.
So wait. So what the fuck? What? Who is spending money on this sort
Well,
of
that's the thing.
research?
An animal rights group criticised the study and said it was unnecessary and wasteful, which is completely true. Why do you need to put these
yes.
poor little rats through that? Just to
Exactly.
find
Why
out
do
if
you
they
need to
like
waste
fucking
good
jazz
cocaine?
music. Well,
What are they doing? Wasting pure A grade on fucking rats. Do you know what they're doing? These scientists are going, Mr. President, yeah. So we're gonna need like a kilo of pure Colombian.
Shipped
What
in.
for, mate? What sir? We've got some really, really, really groundbreaking scientific research that we need to take part in. Okay, it's going to be groundbreaking stuff. Seriously, this could it could potentially cure certain ailments. He goes, cool, we'll sign off on the brick. You just cut to them. They go, mate, these rats
Not
love
bad.
jazz, eh? It's fucking weird, man. Like, is it just us or these rats loving jazz too, man?
Yeah, it's just them going, yeah, fuck yeah, this is awesome. Awesome music. Hit that jazz flute again, mister.
He burst through the door, Mr. President. Okay, we got our findings. Rats, they like jazz when they're racked up, mate.
And then they're like, we've got a business idea. It's a jazz flute bar just for rats.
Just
President's like,
rats.
sold.
Yeah, he's like, you're a genius. Get these guys more bricks.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of cocaine,
Okay.
what about have you seen the recent news article? How they're like, there's just been bricks of coke washing up onto the
After
Queensland
the
beaches.
cyclone, yeah.
Just bricks
Bullshit.
of it. And
Is that
all the
because the
comments are
big
just like,
boats?
yeah, like there would have been someone shipping in a heap of cocaine and they've might have capsized in the thing. It's washed up on all the beaches. And all the comments are like, people are like, never needed to take my dog for a walk more than right now. They're like, hey, just a quick question. I want to do a bit of clean-up work on
Which
beaches
beach was
around
this?
Australia. Which beach are we
Do you know what's the best thing on articles like that? It's the comments. Like sometimes I just go to the comments section and I'm in tears of laughter.
Louisa, I don't even watch content anymore. I
Just
get
comments.
a gist of what the content is, and then I go straight to the comments. Because my algorithm is so fucked up because of the shit that I consume.
Yep.
That it's just, I see something fucked in the video, I go, beautiful, comments, and I've got a theory that the people who comment are the funniest people on planet Earth.
Oh, and they don't give a fuck what they comment. Sometimes I'm like, imagine if your boss saw like some of the shit they're commenting.
A lot of
Just
the
putting my
ones that
phone on
I
D&D.
find funnier from they're like burner accounts. Because for that exact reason.
You'd probably need one of those. Okay, have you seen the video of these kids in Queensland and they're using a gigantic python
at the
as a
cocaine
skipping
beach.
rope?
That's got to be fake.
No, there's a video of it, full-blown full-blown cocaine, a full-blown gigantic python as a skipping rope at night time. Like it's swinging around. That's fucked.
It's dead.
Do you reckon?
Hopefully.
Well, the clickbait didn't tell me that. It just says kids use huge python as skipping rope.
I saw that as well. It was a black-headed python, and it's dead.
No,
Was it dead?
And
it was
it's
dead.
dead, and they're skipping.
Okay,
around.
that's
but
all right.
still, No,
Well,
scary either way, and also disrespectful.
not scary.
Disrespectful
Not
for
scary.
the
And
snake.
also, listen, let's be real. Once a snake dies, it's essentially rope. So you might as well skip with it.
Don't they
Just
call
use
it a
it to
nope
tie
rope?
fences.
Yeah, it's a nope rope.
Oh.
So, essentially, if the kids want to skip with a dead black-headed python, I think let the kids skip. I think
Let him skip.
let the kids skip, mate.
Skip.
What if their skipping rope had just broken and all that they could do, these poor innocent children, was beat the head in of a black-headed python, in order
No,
to
they would
render
have
it
found
useless.
it dead, Jack.
All these poor kids could do was brutally murder one of God's great creatures so that they could freely skip. And I mean, let's think of the kids.
Let them
Think of the kids.
skip.
Let them skip.
Excuse me, Toby. It's a Toby keyring. Anyway, this one will really piss you off, Jack, which is good because you've been grumpy all morning. Louis Vuitton and Pharrell have done a collaboration, which they're doing gyoza-shaped bag and charm and purses. So, like dumplings. Are they pronounced? It's gyozas, right?
Gyoza.
Yeah. So they're like little dumpling-shaped pouch bags.
I've got one thing to say there. Are you for real? We have fun, don't we? Don't we have fun on this podcast?
Oh, and we
Let's be real
giggle
with each
and we
other,
laugh.
mate. We have a giggle, don't we, guys?
We do.
On this podcast.
Sounds like that bag would gyoza with any outfit.
Oh, it's very good, Willie. Sounds like that dumpling would.
Well,
take
you
a dump.
You didn't hear this. You didn't hear this, Lou. But Pharrell actually had to dump his Asian girlfriend. He had to dumpling, which was really pretty sad.
Can I
We
be
found it
completely
pretty sad.
honest with you? Can you see this?
I'm happy with that.
Willie, I was about to say Villy put a
Wilhelm.
photo up. They actually kind of look cool because they do
Fuck
just
you.
look like, no, they actually kind of look just like a normal pouch because they're cream and then they've just got kind of little
Then what?
bends
Then what?
in them. Cream.
Okay, maybe next time you say cream, don't say cream.
I did not say cream.
If
I'd
we
like
play it back.
those. They're not that bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks.
Oh,
That looks
okay.
absolutely fucking. That looks fucking stupid.
Okay, right. Mr.
Okay.
Grumps. Someone needs a smile. Someone needs a swim. Someone needs to
Guys?
find their Invisalign. Someone needs to find their Invisalign in their
Fuck
club
this.
sandwich.
I'm out. I'm done. I've done my
Okay.
dash.
Well, I'll give you one more Lulu Go Surfing and then we'll do the hotline.
No, I've done my dash.
Those are really
I'll
short
see you
shorts.
Okay, cool. Study finds that a
Shady.
phone call with your mum can reduce stress as much as a hug. Group hug, virtual hug.
I think it'd work if you put your hands behind the camera instead, because that just looks like you're trying to push us away.
Yeah,
There
that's
you
what
go.
I was trying to do. Please.
Stay back. Could you bring
Can I-
me back
can
one
I
of those
show you?
Louis Vuitton pouches, please? That'd be great. Thanks.
I'm gonna show you guys something. Okay.
Do you do a
Yeah,
big
show
poo?
us something.
I got a shit.
Oh, cool. He's taking a live
look at
shit.
that.
Is that a bidet?
It was the auto lid.
Did the door open the lid?
Yeah, so when you walk
Does it
into
say
it,
that?
it notices you're there, and then the lid will automatically go up.
And then you need to poop. Who's a fancy
Well,
little
when you need
pooper?
Mate.
When you gotta go, Jack. Okay, let's do some hotlines. You can do the hotline jingle from Maui, please.
Hotline. 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 Fire twirling. Hotlines. So,
Yeah, got it.
so
Truly magical.
thank you.
I have an idea.
Got it.
Segment which is like his story or her story. Oh, my mum's talking in the background. But it's called History or His Story, and basically Josh says either a piece of history or something he's made up, and Lou has to
Oh.
guess whether it's something that actually happened in history or if
Reversey-wersey.
it's something Josh made up. So history or his story, period, the end.
I
Do you
like it.
remember we actually played this
like it.
very early on in the podcast, Jack? And it was, remember, I told the story about saying that Italians never used to use forks, they just used their hands.
Yes.
And then you told me something and we had to guess it. So that's a good one. We'll bring it back, but you just tell the stories.
History or his story.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
So I got history or her story, history
Yeah.
and his story. I like it. Maybe I can do a combo of the both within the segment.
I like it. I'm writing it down. His story plus his story. Got it on Jill's notepad, which says all other things she needs to do. And then she'll go, what the fuck is that? Ring for haircut. She must ring for haircut.
Tell Lou she's perfect. Tell Lou that I love her. Tell Lou that she's great.
Tell
Lou that
Jart
she's
he
good at
looked
everything.
great at his wedding.
Fuck!
Yeah. So fuck
Don't
you.
do nice shit back to me when I'm being mean.
Well, kiss.
Okay,
G'day,
next
you
one.
two sons of bitches and sweet Willie. I'm a bit behind the ball. I'm on episode 200 and something. Talking about letting people back in the line at the groceries. Mate, I'd probably let them in regardless because I'm a sweet soul on a great day. But if you really think about it, if they, for example, left their trolley and then went to go get their item, there's nothing stopping you from just taking said trolley and buying all that stuff and making it yours. They don't own it. They haven't fucking paid for it yet. If you saw a trolley in an aisle in Coles, what's stopping you from just going, oh, well, that's all the shit I want. I'm taking that. This person's just fucking collected it for me. Yes, I'm an evil cunt, but somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me.
We said that as well. Remember we said things that feel illegal that aren't illegal? Like taking someone's trolley. It's
Yeah.
not illegal to do that. Turning around in the
Certainly
lift.
isn't.
You could.
They don't possess that yet.
We should try that one day and film it.
Oh,
You'd
I
have
think
to do
thanks. Perfect. Yeah, we should try that. You do it.
I'll just film.
I think if someone was to leave their trolley like to go and get stuff, I think taking it would be super punchy because they're probably going to be back whilst you're mid-unload. That's going to cause problems. I think a simple walk around, you know what I mean? If they leave their trolley to hold their place, I'm simply moving that trolley aside and I'm walking through.
I'm more of a
What you guys
basket girl. I don't get enough for the troz if I'm going just on a random day. If Wumps and I are doing like a Sunday shop, we're getting a trolley, but I'm just going, grabbing a few things. I'm a basket girl. Anyway, next hotline.
Okay. What the fuck does that have to do with someone leaving their trolley in the line, Louisa?
I was just telling you my thoughts on the basket and the troll.
She'd steal a basket, but not a trolley.
Sorry, trolley troll. Oh, the trolley troll's here from Maui. Oh, yeah, fuck, the trolley troll's here. Wrecked. Got him.
Hey, Jarchi, I'm clutching some pearls here. How dare you call Willie Bear and Woo Woo rats? The only rat here is you. Catch you, cunt. Bye.
Very
I
valid
look like
point.
one. I look like one. They acted like some. There's a difference, lady. So get your head out of the Go. Hey, shit. What was her name? Candace. Hey, Candace. Tell you everything. Tell you what I think about that. Only time. Hey, Candace, go and get your own.
You tell her.
Podcast.
Clip that bit up, Willie. That was a great wrecking for Canberra. It was awesome.
Maybe cut it together.
Canberra won't know what hit her.
Yeah, that was really good.
I hope not. And Willie, cut that together so it does look like I was a little bit more articulate. I did know I stumbled through a bit of it.
Not much though. It was pretty good.
No, I get the most of it, but there were a couple of bits.
Just a little bit.
So if you could Yeah, cut that bit. Just make it look more articulate and smooth.
I'll make it splice so it looks real nice.
Post pod.
Thanks.
Edit that bit up for Jack.
Just
Yep.
in post. That'd be great in post.
Post. Yeah, post.
Thanks, in post, yeah.
In post, yeah.
Hey Lou, what about iguana come on your face? Get it? Iguana? It was good. It was better than yours. It was good. Now, Willie?
Kiss.
Did you like
Willie?
that? Iguana come on your face?
I know, but is that because I spoke about that when I said get your sperm, ladies? About the semen sperm under your eyes?
Remember last time we were doing the lizard gags?
Nah.
Komodo dragging my nuts across your face and
Jizzard. I believe we call it lizard jizzard.
Guys, I'm jet lagged. All blows into one, man.
Iguana come on your face is fucking ridiculously good, though. You got to give it that. You got to give it that. Oh, dear.
Should we jump on the Patreon?
You're not my mum.
I think we should. Boys. Yeah. Boys, I think we should.
All right, well, we will. Listen, bedwetters, I get that these are moderately tougher listens than the others just because there are some technical difficulties and then I come into the podcast absolutely fuming.
There's only one more left from afar. One more left from afar and then we're back to studio.
One more left from afar.
Yep.
Then back to the studios.
And then we'll be
post-pod.
Post-pod. We'll be post-pod. Yeah, we'll be post-pod. Post-pod.
Now, Willie, what do you want to say to that lady who wants a bit of your piece?
Well, hubbity hub hub hub.
And hubbity hub to you too. See
and
you on
hubbity hub to the bedwetters. Keep pissing. We love yous.
See you on the Patreon.
Hooroo.